Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope y'all are having a good day. Let me add the crew. Shout under Luna, DJ Rock.
Blessings.
Blessings, everybody. What's up, you guys?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
We see y'all in the chat. We see
Hey
y'all in the chat.
guys.
How you doing? How everybody doing today?
Great.
Y'all having a good day?
Great.
Well, I'll be honest. My day has been rocky, you guys. So we're dealing with a little flood right now. So I've been dealing with that all day. We did cut the fan off. That is a question we're gonna have today. We cut the fan off, but yes, it's been pretty crazy. Let's say hey to the comments. All right, Kay said hey everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Let me go over here to the comments.
Hey.
Hello.
We hope y'all having a good day.
Hi.
I know that second lady on the comments.
I think she know you too.
Right. Oh, for real?
I think she know you.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain. Hey, Sheik. How are you?
A little crazy day, but hi, Shamika.
Shamika was one of the ones that was threatening me about when was the show coming back, and she was gonna pull up on you, Rashid, because she said she ain't had until Tuesday nights. And when we in live and in person, my girl said she gonna come. So, you know what I'm saying, she gonna be in the audience. We might bring her on as a guest. I don't know, bring she on as a guest. She might not know how to act.
You just never know. No, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So we are live on all platforms right now. So wherever you're watching, make sure you say hello, and we are glad that you guys are enjoying the show. First, I want to say happy birthday. Today is my brother's birthday. It's an old picture of us, so we gotta get a new picture in. So happy birthday. Yeah, that's Fat Daddy. Look a lot different.
Happy birthday.
And yesterday was my brother Avanti birthday. As y'all see, he's a lot bigger than me now.
Tell him happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Libra gang.
Right.
Happy birthday to all the Libras out there.
Look at all look at mama, auntie, your uncle.
There's uncle, mama, auntie. Yeah, all
so pretty. I love this thing. She's so pretty.
Yeah.
And mama pretty.
And then here go another picture of us right here. Some of the boys.
That's not everybody.
No, that's not everybody.
You see me right.
On in the building. What's up? So we live. Yes, I love it. Well, Shama, go ahead and let you. I'll go ahead and let you start us off tonight.
All right, so guys, tonight I'm taking lead seat as we see, but so our first topic, Rashid, put it up there, please.
Mm-hmm.
The first topic that we are discussing tonight is: how would you feel if someone said they have to dumb themselves down to talk to you, or if your boyfriend or girlfriend felt that they knew more than you and stereotyped you? Let's have an open discussion about that. Let's start with the first part of it. How would you feel if somebody said they have to dumb themselves down to talk to you? I'm sure everybody knows what dumbing myself down means, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely.
So if somebody say, I'm dumbing myself down, you know what I'm saying, to talk to you, what is going to be your response?
Well, first, I wouldn't even be attracted to you, because if I feel like you have to dumb yourself down to talk to me, like it's not there, you know. But you know, it really depends in the cases that we're talking.
That's exactly what I was about to get at. Right.
Yeah, so because
explain from a male point of view. How would y'all take that if your girlfriend, wife, whatever said, I have to dumb myself down, like I'm dumbing myself down to talk to you? What you mean it's on a case type situation?
It's on according to it's not what you say sometimes, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know how easy a way to say, I got to dumb it down. We also say in layman's term, break it down. So it's other ways you say it, you know, not to make them feel. But if y'all in an argument if you know something like that, I'm pretty sure it ain't the first time he done said or she done said it. So I mean, of course they gotta hurt. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, first,
they used the word and said dumb. They didn't say, "Let me break this down for you," or
right.
they
He
was
said it
like,
like
I'm dumbing myself down to talk to you. Like, so you calling me dumb? You saying I'm stupid? Like my intelligence level is not there? Like, what are we saying here in context? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if somebody said that to me, I just feel like you're projecting because I'm open to hearing both sides and change my point of view. So I feel like if you're saying that to me, then you're really just projecting that you're mad that I might have won the argument. Honestly, that's the only time that
means it means like when somebody say, well, it can go another way because listen, you can go about your race, they can look at you a certain way, but I know you're saying in a relationship, I mean, if you say that in a relationship, 9 out of 10, y'all getting into it or something. A person just to come out and say, hey, let me dumb this down to you.
With a significant other, would you say that? Because like I wouldn't ever say that I feel like I'm having to dumb myself down or my intelligence level to talk to you because you interact with different people on a different level every day. So everybody is not going to be on the same level of intellect as you. But if you're my person and you're saying this to me, you're not my
crazy.
person.
Right. That's not your person.
We can't like nothing never say for you to say something like there's nothing.
Well, let's be honest though. I would say let's be honest. You know, sometimes in relationships it seems like they compete with each other. It's like, have y'all ever seen that in a relationship where like couples try to compete? Now, nowadays I'm just like,
I'm not in. If I gotta be in competition with my man, then we don't need to do that.
That's facts. I agree.
But
the question is at the bottom of the screen. How would you feel? I'm sorry. How would you feel if someone said they have to dumb themselves down to talk to you? This is the first part of the question that we're on.
Of course, you wouldn't feel good. I mean, of course. I mean, like male or female. I think that continues the argument. If that's quote what's happening, the argument. I think that'll continue the argument because I mean, at the end of the day, as a grown person, you know, if you hear that, it's like you playing with my intellect. Like, really? So that's gonna throw the gas on the fire. Or like a lot of people, which I understand, just walk away from it. But then you know who you're dealing with.
And
because nobody's gonna feel
I'm offended. I'm definitely offended.
Right.
Because at this point, you're literally saying I'm stupid and you're smart. Like, there's ways to say a lot of things when you're in a relationship with somebody, and for you to even say that means you've been thinking it a long time, and you feel like even if you're encouraging me or complimenting me, saying you're smart, you're this, you're that, and then you come back behind it and say, "Oh, I have to dumb myself down to talk to you." I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, question your intellect, because how smart are you?
Right,
Shamika, but I don't cuss. I don't cuss at all. That I don't. Yeah, she said cuss out. You know what I'm saying?
You say many things that is going to feel like you cuss them out, huh?
Yeah, I'm not going to cuss you out. I'm going to state my point, and then we're going to go on. If I even, thank you. Even if I don't say anything, like anybody that knows me know the type of person I am. So for you to even come at me sideways or say anything like that, then you obviously are not on my level of understanding. And what I'm saying to you is going over your head. Do I think anybody I talk to is dumb or incapable of understanding what I'm saying? No. Would I ever tell somebody that? No.
Yeah, and I also feel like it happens. And I also feel like it happens in relationships that has an age gap too. Do y'all feel that way?
Well,
it's kind of like
right. Absolutely. It's
like, you know what I mean?
But it goes both ways, though. It goes both ways. Yeah. It does go both ways on it. I can see that.
I just feel like using the word dumb is like, it's kind of giving narcissistic and abusive. Right. Yeah, like that's too far.
Right.
Like, you don't hear the down. You don't hear the down when a person say that.
Right. You just say, you're dumb. You're dumb. And that's what the question is. So you calling me dumb? Like, I feel like that's a dig, and that's negative. And most of the time, even if it's your husband or somebody you've been in a relationship with for a long time, and they say that, that's still gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna have you thinking like, why am I with this person? Because
Yeah.
if that's how you feel about me, why are you with me? And that makes me move on to the second part of our question, where it says, if your boyfriend or girlfriend felt that they knew more than you and stereotyped you, how would you feel? So basically saying, if you and your partner having a conversation and you say, well, this is this, and then they be like, well, let me tell you, and then try to up one on you, you know what I'm saying, and feel like, oh, they can say, well, because you're Latino, that's why you speak on it,
Well,
or
that's what I was
because
saying
you
about dealing
white,
with race
that's
and
why you
stuff.
speak
Right,
on, you know what
right.
I'm saying, you speak on it. Like I was saying, telling, you know what I'm saying, my boyfriend a few minutes ago, like, we're as African Americans, we're stereotyped every day by the color of our skin.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're a child, female, or male. When they look at us, that's what they see. They automatically think we're dumb, we're manipulative, we're criminals, or we're doing something besides being educated.
Well, that's what they're being showed. So you got to look at
Yeah,
that too,
the
Queen. Like,
media.
with there being showed so much between the different race, which is the same. I say it's the same, but when they look at you, it's going to be that way. They're going to look at Hispanics the way they look at them. The first thing they come to mind, here you go, and they look at us
Hardworking.
walking out.
When they think,
Right.
yeah, they that's all like trying to separate us in between all that
But see,
media shit. Like,
they push the narrative when it comes to the news and everything else they put out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and don't get it
yeah,
wrong. Some of
especially
us
the
make it
Mexicans
look
right
true.
now.
We got to be honest about that. We just
Yep.
can't point. We just can't point. Some of us make it look true, but there's a lot of things that it's stereotype, like you said, as to say, oh, they don't understand. Let me slow it down. You see it in the movies and everything. You don't pay attention to it, but if you do, yeah, like you gotta slow yourself down to talk to them, type of situation.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
when it, like I said, when it comes from your significant other, it's a little
that's
different.
different.
Because why are you with me? You already said I'm dumb. Now you stereotyping me, like you already giving me two negatives. Where are the positives?
But
Like, do
Yeah,
I
that
have?
shows what their whole entire MO was, though. At the same time, when they do stuff like that, it shows that that's what they were trying to do the whole time, bring you down, lower than them, and they make you feel like you're less than, so that you don't leave them, type shit. Like, people do that on purpose. That's that narcissistic shit. Like,
Yes, very, very
That's
so
period.
it.
in all pure reality. That's what that
Have
is.
y'all been in a narcissistic relationship? Have
Yes.
y'all?
but see, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at that your part too. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at
Yeah.
your part too. Like I'm not saying everybody, but you gotta
No,
think
but it's
about it.
facts. It's facts.
Speaking from a man's point of view, which I didn't have, never been in a situation like that, but you have to look at it like that get back. It's become a thing where we're trying to up one, if that makes
Right.
sense of what I'm saying. Like I can't let my man or female outdo me or think she's smarter than me. Like it seems like that's what's
That's so
going on now.
dumb.
Well, it should
Yeah.
never be like that though. If you are with
Right,
somebody, y'all
right.
should be building each other up and building together. Like I'm not trying to one up you on anything. I want us to grow and build together. But if that's how you're thinking and it's always one sided and you're not gonna change that, we can't be together. Like at all. And that's, what I'm saying, me speaking to the choir, take my own advice, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like a lot of times in situations, it's because the person that you're having this conversation with is not listening. They always want to be right about it. And they try to put it back on you to make you feel bad for how you, because I feel like if we're having a discussion like we're doing now, I can't say, well, Luna, you shouldn't feel like that, or Rock, you shouldn't feel like that, or Rashid, you shouldn't feel like that. Like I'm getting mad at y'all having an opinion. Like no, nobody's opinion is gonna be the same. There's no two people on this earth that will think alike, move alike, do anything alike, not even identical twins. So for you to get mad because somebody have an opinion about something and it's different, and it's like, oh, that's stupid, or you're dumb, or you don't understand what I'm saying. No, you don't understand the difference between an opinion of somebody having something and facts. That's the truth.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like the only where that the lines get blurred is when you're racist, misogynistic, and like a bigot. Like, why are you even thinking that way? But I guess like y'all shouldn't. I mean, why are you with each other anyway? But like, I feel like that
Right.
blurs
That's
the
what I'm
lines
about
of
to say.
like low key. Yeah, you're dumb. You feel me? Like, how could you even think that way? So low key, maybe I'm a narcissist. Because dead ass, if you talking like that, I can't. But I'm gonna just leave you anyway at the point. But if you saying stuff that's like it's unintelligent to be racist. It's unintelligent to be like, it's unintelligent to be these things. So it's like I can see the blurred lines of when it's like, all right, yeah, why are you talking like that? Like I can't even listen to your opinion right now. You feel me? Like sometimes it's like, all right,
Right.
like you feel
Right.
me?
Middle ground.
Like
I
I
might
can't
say
even.
my opinion, but I always hear everybody else's because it could be something that they speak on that you may have missed and could apply to your life. Like we all have a reasoning for where we are and a purpose. So if you down in my purpose or whatever, then you're not meant to be in my circle. And that's gonna lead us to our next topic. Rashid posted up there, which is very important. So I hope everybody is taking heed to it. Go ahead, Rashid.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's me get to it. One thing we are working the thing. I will say that shout out to the 70 people or 75 people on Facebook. I'm not really sure how many people have came in and out on YouTube
Like she
and
said.
Twitch, but yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if I got them in order, but I think this is it. I think this is the next
yeah.
question.
Okay. So let's talk about a big topic in the world that I'm gonna say was probably sorry Rock was not big and talked about when Rock was up and coming. I know I'm not that far behind him in years. I'm not sure how old he is, but I do know he's older than me. But it was not talked about in my younger years, but it's now becoming a big topic of discussion. How do you deal with mental health? Mental health is the number one killer in America, if we did not know, among teens, adolescents, adults, even some elderly, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how to deal with your mental health. So, what are some of the things you guys do to deal with your mental health? Luna, let's start with you.
All right, so I've been in and out of, like, let's talk about some history. I have a lot of history of mental health issues, in and out, like trying to kill myself and all that. So, like, it's been a long road, but I'm definitely a lot better than I am now. And that's honestly because, like, I had to go to therapy, I had to do psychiatry and things like that. So, I have a lot of experience, I feel like, and I'm blessed to have grown up in this time where, like, people took it seriously and cared, and I got the help because I wouldn't be where I am now without mental health facilities and going to therapy and psychiatry and all that. I feel like it's very important and it's still kind of downed on nowadays. I mean, it's obviously a lot better, but sometimes people are just like, no, you're just making things up in your head. But even if you are, like, a lot goes into exercising, sleep, and making sure that you're eating right. You know what I mean? All that really matters. But when it comes down to it, having coping skills, like when you want to, if you're really upset, you can't handle your emotions, find something that makes you happy and calm. Like, I love to dance, I like to write music, I like to paint, draw, things like that. Even just going to take a bath if you want to, you know what I'm saying? There's like so many ways. Go outside, touch the grass, feel the sun. I feel like it's very mental health is everything. You it's like building, what do they say, building rocks on, like, you got to build rocks for your foundation. You feel me? Build the foundation correctly, and mental health is number one. Like, I feel like that's more important than making millions of dollars, because what, you got millions of dollars and you kill yourself tomorrow, or you hate your whole life because of your mental health. I feel like it's very important that we care about the mental health. I mean, in America, the food is so bad for us, the pollution just existing in America, like, you are going to have mental health issues whether you want to admit it or not. So I feel like it's very important to make sure you eat right and you go to the gym, even if it's not to lose weight, just go to the gym. I mean, when you're 60, 70, you want to be able to walk, you know what I'm saying? So it's just important to do the inside and the outside before you worry about getting millions, because when you got the millions, that don't mean nothing. It's not going to make you happy. And that's what I feel like that's really what they mean when they say money don't make you happy, because I'm not going to lie, I could use a million right now, but mental health is the top tier. Like, that should be priority over everything.
It really should. So, what was the number one thing that you dealt with in your mental health issues? Like,
Dealt
what was the
with, I mean,
you had?
say it again.
The
That I
number.
dealt
What was
with my mental health
yes?
that helped me, my coping skills. Without because, sometimes we're gonna get emotional. There's nothing wrong with being emotional, but it's knowing how to step back and realize that maybe you're taking it a little too far right now, or it's not that serious. You can't control other people and how they react. So taking time to yourself, because at the end of the day, you got only yourself. Your husband and wife can't be there with you 24/7. You come in this world alone, you're gonna die alone, whether you have people around you or not. And I feel like just making sure you care and realize and self-regulate and go do something that makes you happy is gonna be ultimate out of everything. Just making sure you care about yourself first, because you can't help
That's
nobody
right.
unless you help yourself.
That's
So
right.
I would
Good.
say my
Good.
coping skills.
Good information, woman. All right, Rock Rashid, how do you deal with mental health?
Rock,
Well, you deal with it. I mean, well, go ahead,
Look,
Chief.
look.
Oh,
Go
you
ahead,
can go
Chief.
next. You want to? You want me
Hey,
to go?
man.
Don't say he do it.
You know, I actually
Mhm.
brought a picture. I actually brought a picture to Shed a Night with you guys too. This is one of the pictures that I brought to Shed a Night
wow.
in the hospital bed. First I want to say thank you. Sha, I came in pictures tonight, right? Sha, I want to say first I want to thank Sha because I probably called Sha so much during this
He was
time.
causing me to have mental health issues.
Right.
If you did not, if you right, if you did not know, I dealt was about 2 months ago, right? 2 months ago, for like a month straight, I was in and out the hospitals. I'm talking about like not feeling myself at all. Like every time I walk, like my eyes would get blurry. I mean, vision get blurry. I feel like I go into like this panic attack or panic mode. I don't know, like just so much stress. And you know, they thought I had high blood pressure, thought I had cancer. It was none of that. It was really just like severe stress. So my doctor gave me like 2 weeks off, I think.
He
And
did
it's
not take
crazy.
2 weeks off. He was off, but from work, but he went off.
Yeah,
Tearing
yeah,
my
yeah. So
nerves every day.
yeah, so everybody knows me. Know I work like 24/7, like 7 days a week. You know what I mean? So I'm like, my brain is always racing, no matter what, night and day. And I just to be honest with you, this was a life lesson learned, right? To really, don't take life for a grain of salt, and you know what I'm saying, really, really know who's there for you or not, even if you have like disagreements or issues. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to know who's there for you because. When I tell you, I only had a couple that was in my corner when during this time. Of course, I didn't share with everybody, but I mean, I was doing a lot. I how do I deal with mental health now? I take it very serious. Like when somebody say like give me a break or somebody, well, not really like just give me a break, but just give me time. Or when somebody's like going through something, like I'm really want to give you that space because if you never been like to at your weakest point, it's definitely something. I did not realize stress had that much effect. Like growing up, we hear our family say, "Oh, like I'm stressing." You like, "Oh, you ain't stressing. Like nothing going on with you." But like you will be so surprised. Like stress is like the number one killer. I think somebody mentioned that earlier, but stress is like definitely like number one killer. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but finding ways to cope with this also good. Like me, it's kind of like getting in like like status all the time. Or I think waltz was good. Waltz was definitely good for me. And finding that one person that you can kind of call during the times. Because it was bad for me. Let's dive into the comments. Kristen said, I used to have mental health crashes, but I learned to write them into scripts to tell my stories to help others. Shawana said meditation, and that's right. That's how I get to write my mental health. Yep. All right. I think that covers for me.
Rock,
But
your turn. How do you deal with mental health?
Well, you deal with well, as for me, it's every day. Every day you step out this house. Every day you thinking about your health. So as for me, mental health is something you got to work on every day. It's a process. I think everybody has mental health. You can have millions of dollars and still have mental health. So money don't make you happy like
Right.
that. I think as for me personally, love your loved ones. Sometimes you got to do a self inventory because we can mess with our own mind. We can make things be a certain way, but we're in control of who we are. So when you're dealing with mental health on a stage of first thing is like a lot of addictions and stuff like that is you have to in your mind realize I have a problem because some people with mental health point to everybody. Some people point at themselves that oh woe is me. It's an everyday process for me. Sometimes I'm one of the people that smile and got 100 things going on behind the scenes, but that's why I say blessings. Every time I see somebody or if I do it, it's because we trying to put that light out there. Sometimes you got to make yourself smile and be happy, if that makes sense. You know, so I deal with it on an everyday and try to throw it and manifest it, throw it into the atmosphere and manifest it like I'm gonna have a good day. You know, I used to be one of those people, you know, that, you know, had zero tolerance for ignorancy, you know, but I had to look at myself.
Right.
You know, so just every day wake up with a new plan. That's what I do. Sometimes you slip, you fall, you know, but you got to realize if you can't make yourself happy, that therapist and this, and understand all that, but you have to get yourself to say, let me go, and break that stigma that goes on with our people when it comes to that. Because going to a therapist, you're 730, you're crazy. You know, the first thing you think, oh, they get a check. Because that stigma we run on. You got to look at it like you don't need nothing. Back in the day, some people used to go to grandma, big mama, used to be you go sit down and talk.
Yeah.
But, you know, I keep going back to that because that is a root for us, you know. But that's for me personally to speed it up. Every day you wake up and just say, I'm going to be happy.
Right.
That's what I do personally.
Well,
also quick,
I know looking at you, right? Right. I thought it'd be girl, boy. Girl, right?
But let me just mention before I get off.
Okay, I know you had
mental health is deeper than some people. Like some people deal with like schizophrenia. Some people deal with bipolar disorder. So some people's emotions and mental health isn't going to be on the normal level of other people. So we have to keep in mind that just because you could deal with something a certain way doesn't mean that everybody else can. Because a lot of people, some people have trauma and deep abuse, and we all, I mean, real shit, we all have abuse. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but we deal with and have.
I think the connection
to get through it. Sometimes their life mission is to show you who you don't want to be. And so you shouldn't dog or down anybody for not being able to get through things that y'all can get through. And that's not for y'all, that's for everybody in general in the chat. But I love y'all. Shy, I really want to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry, but I love y'all, and I'll see you later.
Tune in later.
Yeah.
See you
All
later.
right. Yeah. All right, y'all. At this time, let's take a 15-second break.
I hope Rashid ain't over there eating.
I can hear y'all doing this break now. No, I'm not.
Right? I was like, do I say something? Like
you said 15 seconds. It's been 30.
It's been 30. It's back. All right, you guys, we are back from the break. You know, we got to add some little updates this shit. All right, y'all. So this is a Q&A segment right here. All right. Well, I guess a topic. So shot under, you have to pick two, you guys. Everybody in the comment, it's a Q&A. Q&A. Let's go ahead and let you guys know that it is
picking two what that I would like.
Yep, it's a Q&A time, you guys. It is Q&A time. So make sure y'all are ready to leave a comment. All right, make sure y'all are ready to leave a comment. All right. Boom. Let's see. Let me get y'all right. All right. So it's 4 beautiful things here. You got buttercream, you got butter pecan red velvet cheesecake, you got banana bread cinnamon, you got strawberry mango, and you have banana split. What are y'all choosing? You gotta pick two. Let us know in the comments so we can
take the fact that I'm not a big sweet eater. Based off of the picture, I would go with the banana bread cinnamon roll and the red velvet cheesecake.
Okay.
Because I ain't really the banana split fluff. It looks good or whatever. But like I said, I'm not a big sweet eater until my cycle is on. I'm sure every woman in the comment understand that part. But that cupcake, that strawberry mango cupcake, I've had it in a smoothie and I don't really like the taste of it. So to have it in cupcake form, I'm not sure. But the other two, if it's made correctly, because I love banana nut bread, anything like banana nut bread or banana nut bread muffin. So cinnamon roll, you can't really go too much wrong with. And then the red velvet cheesecake, I need somebody fat on auntie or grandma that's been baking since slavery days to make that because some of these new age bakers they can do it, but they put a little bit too much cocoa in they red velvet, and it don't be red velvety.
I know a lady from Carrollton, Georgia. She just liked the Facebook. Camilla Eccles, shout out to you because she made some good red velvet cakes. It just be in the stores and everything.
Well,
So
she need to make. Ask her, can she make us one so we can taste it on camera?
Camilla, you gotta make sure.
We need some competition. We need for her to send her cake in. We need like 2 or 3 other people so we can just taste their cakes and see which one the best. If anybody in the comments or your auntie, your grandma, anybody you got a baker in your family can make any of the 4 things that was up here, please inbox message one of us and let us know so we can do a taste test. Like that's the only way to find out. Come up with the plan. I'm here for it.
I like that idea.
All right, Brock, your turn.
Don't do that. Really? Really? I was rolling with you. I know what you said about the smoothie, right? But it's something about that strawberry mango that's doing. I'm not a sweets guy, same as you. But that look like that might,
it might take you down, take me through there.
Right.
All right, I need to hear it. I want to hear what Shai said because they not on it, so we're gonna keep it rolling. Right. I want to be a part of this conversation.
And let me see the picture again. Huh? The marshmallows throw me off. I'm a strawberry guy, so I guess I probably pick the marshmallows out, but probably the banana. Yeah, the banana split, the strawberry. If I gotta pick 2, I probably pick those 2.
Oh, yeah. All right, Loda, what you going with?
Oh my God, they all look good. Oh my God, that's pecan red velvet cheesecake, and I like banana bread, and that sounds banana bread with cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna go with those 2.
See?
That's definitely they all look good though. I ain't gonna lie.
See that? Here you go. Here you go. The color don't look good on you.
Right.
And you lost 2 points.
Rashid gotta go. Rashid, what 2?
Where you at, Rashid?
I'll be honest with you. I was really gonna go with the top 2, right? But I'm gonna change. I'm kind of picky a little bit because when Rob mentioned the milkshake or the shake, and that strawberry mango flavor is like really, really good. So
I like that. I know she said what I like. Right.
So I don't know. Can I? So my siblings, they have a little joke. They said growing up when we used to go to McDonald's, somebody order a chicken sandwich and order like or like nuggets or like a hamburger. So in this case, I'm gonna have to I'm going red velvet cake all that. Oh, I do not like the pecans in them. I always take my pecans out, but I can eat them. But I always take the pecans. No, so I will take that out, and I will split the banana and strawberry and share it. Either one of you on the other platform.
I gotta take it on the Buddha.
You got me hungry.
Yeah, like I said, the strawberry mango, it's good. It's okay in a smoothie. It's even better, like certain punches, or even for back in my drinking days, alcoholic beverages. But to have it as food wise, like a cupcake or something, I can't see myself tasting it. I probably would do, like I said, a taste test. If anybody got somebody in their family that's a good baker and they want to make those for us so that we can taste it from different people, see what it's hitting like, I'm down for it. But for me to just sit here and pick it based off of the pictures, I'm going with the top 2. I'm just going with the top 2.
It looks good now, but I had to pick the top 2. Like I had to. All of them I would eat, but
like it bust. And so let me tell you, I've tried it from the Cheesecake Factory. It didn't disappoint. It's really rich. It might take you a week or 2 to eat it because it took me a good while to eat it. Right, but it was hitting. It was hitting. When stuff like that is rich, Like,
I don't like chocolate, that rich chocolate. I don't like.
Right? No, it's a in the county that I work in. It's a little bakery up there or whatever. Oh my God, it is so amazing. Like I have to go in there and get my little gourmet apples, and then they cut it up for me. So I was in there like 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to try something different. So I got my little gourmet apple, and they had this gourmet Rice Krispie treat. I was like, oh, okay, let me try. I'm gonna take it, to my mama.
Right.
Me and my mama was in the bed, busting down. She gonna look over at me tomorrow. What the rest of it is? You ate it. You ate it. Ain't no more. Like she done got mad and everything. What the rest of it? Man, you ate it. I gave you a piece, and y'all. Every time I turned over, your hand was digging in that bag. They're gone.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So stuff like that I can dig or whatever, but I ain't no big sweet eater, and it only be around that certain time of the month. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Rashid, what's next?
All right, what's next? All right, so this let me take myself off of this. Can y'all see it? Let me zoom in. All right. So what's next, you guys? This is just like a little funny segment. All right. So who are y'all helping in this situation? All right. Mama said, hey, can I have 500?
No. Don't charge it to my heart.
All right. My dude said, can I have $500 until I get paid? I have no food. Daughter says, do you have $500? I'm short on my rent. Granny says, hey, grandbaby, can I borrow $500? My lights are off. And brother says,
man, you can't do that.
All right. Brother says, Brody, let me get $500 till later. I'm gonna give you double back.
Double back, right?
I'm helping my mom.
Says, baby, can you send me $500? I left my wallet at work. Who are y'all?
I'm choosing my mom. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm choosing my mom. Period. Like my fiance. I'm sorry.
This is how this gonna go. Put it back up there, Rashid, so that I can.
Yeah. What's the question that we answer?
I gotta be able to look at them to tell you in what order they're going.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you who not getting no money. And I'm gonna tell you who not.
Wait.
I'm not giving my brother no money, and here is why. First of all, if you ask me for $500 and you gonna give me double back, why you don't have $500? If you can give me $1,000 back, why don't you already have $500? So it's a no because you want.
That's a good point.
No,
that's a good point.
I'm gonna wait. I'm listening. But you said
you're lying.
brother, no.
The brother, he not getting no money because he's trying to finesse me for some little female, and not doing it. So you and her not going out to eat. You better cook for her, and whatever money you do got, I'm sorry, but it's a no for the brother. First of all, Granny, why are you in the dark? You've been here long enough to know when bills are due. So why is you in the dark? Why you didn't call me before you got there so your lights get cut off? Not only is your lights got cut off, you need a reconnection fee and all that. So granted, I'm going to bring you some candles. I love you. We're going to pay your bill, but you're going to sit in the dark because you knew better. Second, let's talk about it, homegirl. I know I raised you better to know you should pay your rent first because what did you do with the money and you $500 short? Let me tell you what's about to happen for you. You went and bought a wig, an outfit, trying to bust it down. Baby, you finna be outside. You homeless because you knew better. You knew better because I didn't raise you like that. You take care of home before you go doing extra. And if you don't have the extra, you just don't go. Mama, when did groceries cost $500 and it's just you?
Oh, I need to repeat that. Repeat that.
I'm not giving you $500 no groceries, no ma'am. I will take you grocery shopping. I sure will. I will take you grocery shopping and pay for your groceries, but for me to give you $500 to go and buy food, no, man, we're not doing that, and it's just you. I don't even eat $500 worth of food in 3 months. You're not going to eat it in 30 days. It's a no for you. Fiance, baby, go back to work and get your wallet. Work ain't that far. Turn your car around and go get your wallet. So in our reality, I'm keeping my $500. I'm going to pay Granny lights, but she going to hear about it. But everybody else on this list, y'all shout. Mama, I'm gonna take my mama to the grocery store. She gonna get $500 worth of food. My daughter probably gonna be homeless because she don't went and bought a bus down and an outfit trying to trick off for some little dude. My fiance gonna turn his car around, and if he's sitting on E because he needs some gas, I will send you about $20 to get you back to your job. But go get your wallet. That's what you do. Go get your wallet. But in the brother, no, you better call Shawty. You finna go bust down and get that $500 from because I'm not giving it to you. That's my list. But granted,
I low-key agree. I agree at this point.
Granted, go sit in the dark. Go sit in the dark that night with them lights off because you should have thought about that. I'm gonna pay it, but they're gonna cut it on the next morning. Let you think about why your lights is cut off in the first place. Not doing this with you.
All right,
that's a good argument.
I am on it. Who else? Who else?
I'm not gonna lie though. If my mom asked me for money and I got it, my mom first. But then if I had a daughter, I mean, she could just come live with me if she get evicted, right? But low key, the only thing that makes sense, really though, she's right, is the grandma because that's her light bill. Everybody else just asking to ask for it. Whereas, like, yeah, you take your mom grocery shopping. With dead ass, I didn't even peep that it was $500 for groceries. I just said, my mom, I'm gonna give it to you.
My mama knows she can ask me for money. I will give it to her. But if Renee texts me and say, can she have $500 till she get paid and she don't have no food, she finna get read her rights. Because first of all, no. You got 5 other kids. You got 5 other kids, and you call me and ask me for $500 from the grocery. Is you fixing food for all of us? Because if you ain't, baby, I'm gonna take you to the grocery store and get you enough. Because it's only you. You try well. Besides my sister, because my sister is special needs and she take care of her, so I can see about a good $250, $300 for them for the month. But you thinking I'm gonna give you $500?
$500 is a lot, though.
Like I said, I don't eat $500 worth of groceries in 3 months. It's probably about.
Well, I know I do.
I would say about $250 for 3 months, if that.
All right, Rashid, where you at, man?
Rashid gonna get everybody the money.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know, when you
love is love.
When you know, you know.
Love
we
is
gotta
love.
take.
Love is love.
I need to take that. I need to take that apart and put it on social media, right? So you know what? So the old me would have gave it out to everybody. The new me.
Shy don't look like that. Shy don't look like that.
I'm just waiting on this answer, so
we listening to you, She.
Right. Somebody get my back, all right? Somebody get my back.
It ain't gonna be me.
Hey, you know what, Rob? Thank you.
Listen.
Hold on. Nah, I'll be right back. I'm just Make sure y'all subscribe to the RATV Network on all platforms and make sure y'all leave in a comment. You know what? The new me definitely you know what? The new me, I would have said as much as it hurt me, I would say no. The new me would say no. I would say no. And then then what'll happen is they'll probably call me later that night and I'll probably like rest on it and then I'll probably give. But the person that I will give to, well, 2 things I get to mark out already. I don't have a daughter. Well, I do have a grandma. So my grandma on my dad's side, but she's really not really needy. She's just pretty much thankful. I would most likely give it to my brother because me and my brother Fat, we definitely give each other money, and we always borrow.
He's trying to do something for his brand. He's trying to build on his brand. That's different because you know what I'm saying. He will make that money back, but he's trying to take his girlfriend out. Him and her gonna be at home eating lonely sandwiches.
You know, he's not dating no more. He's not dating anybody no more. He's single. He's focusing on.
If one of his little side pieces, chicks or whoever, they're gonna be sitting at home.
I know, right? And I love the last girl. I said, Fat, you just don't meet many people that do the work that you do. You know what I mean? Because she was like a little camera girl and stuff. But he was like, oh, she probably watched it too. But he was like, well, she's a good camera. She's a good camera girl, but when they came to do my stuff, it's like she don't want to do it. And let's talk about that next when Luna get finished.
Hold on, wait. Rock gotta give us his order.
Listen, don't do that. That brother's
Oh yeah,
talking.
yeah. Rock
Let that
gotta do
brother
it.
talk.
No, we gonna
Don't do that.
yeah.
Rock
So after when Rock give his question, the next topic is and then we can finish up tonight. But the next topic would be, why is it when you're dating, when you're friends with somebody, is everything is smooth, but when you're dating, or like the support may not be there? Because like I just gave an example, like my brother ex was a good camera girl, and she's still a good camera girl, but I don't think they did content with each other much. Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I
Elaborate
feel like it does
on a
change.
little bit more.
Like the
Okay, like
dynamic does change.
yeah, like for example, like say you Rock, so you and Tasha, right? Let's say you and Tasha friends, right? And she come help you set up all your DJ equipment, all that, right? Like y'all, she may be there vibing with you, everything good, but then now that y'all married, where y'all got kids, and you like, well, just don't even say kids, but say y'all, y'all together dating. Let's just say boyfriend and girlfriend, and you like, thing like the support ain't there, or it may be like, oh, why you out so late, or this and that, like the dynamic changes versus when you're friends to date,
Gotcha.
and no matter what relationship that you're in. That's something we can definitely pick on next week as well. But let you answer this question.
I thought we was on to something else. All right.
No, we ain't forgot about you.
Mother, I'm gonna give mother now. I'm for food, lights off. Yeah, I'm gonna go pay. That was Granny. Mother, I'm gonna take her food shopping. I'm gonna take her food shopping. It's like, let me going down. Mother, daughter, rent. It's gonna be a conversation. It's gonna be a real deep conversation. Going on what you're saying, how you raise somebody. Well, mine, I didn't raise myself, but we're involved now in each other's life now. But we're gonna have a conversation. Definitely a conversation. So I'm gonna give her some money on it. We gonna figure out something. Dude, if she don't have dude. Well, I can't say that. Let me say that. So yeah, if she have other people in her life, like, what's up? They in your house. If it was that type of person, why they can't help? But of course I'm gonna help her out. Granny, I'm gonna go pay Granny light bill and figure out what's going on with the brother, with the sons and daughters of hers, my aunts and uncles and mothers, and figure out what's good. Sometimes, even though they're your elders, you might have to step out there and talk to them. Like, what's going on? That's your mom.
How you forget to pay your light bill?
Right.
That's a good point too. Enabling. Sometimes helping them isn't helping them. That's a good point.
I say I'm going to the place myself.
But somebody used
$500 in the bank. Get down there, light bill $73.
Right.
What you do more than $427?
Right. And that's a good question that goes around in a lot of our households. When it comes to like what happened when she didn't gave Nene or Tommy because he said he didn't care. Because you're gonna always have a daughter or a son when it comes to grandma that always just, not saying they the favorite, but they'll look at you like you doing good. They on bad, so I'm gonna help them. As the grandmother do. So.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. If I find out,
yeah,
my grandma took her light bill money and helped one of her chaps, she gonna send the
that's
dark.
what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna pay that light bill. You in the dark, girl. You come up my house and shower and eat, and I'm gonna take you back. But you gonna have some candles because you should have thought about that. You should have thought about that.
Right.
Now they sitting over there living lavish, and they ain't even came to check on you or gave you your money back.
A lot, and then mind you, you don't always you get to know that. She always telling you that. They don't never come around, right.
But every time they do, they got their hand out and you supplying it. And then you come hollering to me and I have to fuss, and then you want to throw up, oh, I raised you. I didn't ask you to raise me. I didn't ask to be born. I was fine in baby heaven chilling. But my mom and daddy wanted to be grown and had me, so here we are. But the fact of the matter is, you knew your child wasn't going to give you that money back. You knew your light bill had to be paid, and you gave it to them, and they over there living yeah, you finna sit in the dark. Till you get to the first of the month come. You better go sell that cat or something, because I'm not paying no light bill.
not the
I'm
game.
having problems paying my own light bill. Ain't nobody helping me. I'm not finna. No, I'm not doing it. Nope.
But let's touch on that too. When so nowadays, abortions are more normalized and everything, and it's not frowned upon as much. Back in the day, it was a different world, different life. So some of them had to have that kid. Some of them, even if they didn't want it or to So I feel bad because you got I'm not saying I agree with you. Don't have a kid if you're not about to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's important to realize that us as women now have it much easier to not have a kid, you know what I'm saying? And some of them that's their own life goal. Like if you didn't have a kid, you ain't a woman, blah blah blah, and all that. So just to touch on that too. But I think I have to go now, and I love y'all. I'm sorry again for leaving, but I'll talk to y'all. I'll
All right.
See
ya.
talk to y'all next
Enjoy
Monday.
yourself. Have a blessed night.
Yeah. Right.
All right, Rasheed, what was the next question?
All right. What we got? Brother. Now, it's a difference if you know your brother. You know what I mean? Like, I've come up, I it's on court and what type of brother you have. As my brother, I probably will, because I know we got, it's history. Like when you live a little something, you know a grinder when you know a grinder. It's certain people that, respect each other. So we ain't even got to say, give me my money back. You feel what I'm saying? So what's going on? So if I'm talking about my brother, I know he gonna grind. So that's different. That's different. Now we got some people out there. I got cousins could get 5 cents from you. I'm bullying, but yeah, because they ain't paying the back, and then get mad at you because you asking for. No, I ain't gonna go there. Asking for your money. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's different. But I understand if you know your brother, you know your brother. Let's put it like that. Fiance, I'm gonna send you something to handle your stomach gas and whatever, but $500. I don't know what you're doing at $500. Now I got to figure out who your work hubby is, because something ain't right for me to send you $500 unless you showing, that like okay, somebody's selling this or lies. But at the end of the day, that's something, like these days. I don't know if you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you got it like that, 500 ain't nothing to you. Okay, just throw it to her. If y'all have that relationship. But I know just in person, I'm gonna first ask, what you need $500 for? I mean, I think that's normal. So it depends on the situation. But I left my wallet at work. $500. Where you working at?
Go back and get it. Go back and get your wallet. You don't work that far from the house. Go back and get it. Because first of all, if you left your wallet at work, that means you're driving without your license.
Oh, gotcha.
So turn your little vehicle around and go back and get your car.
Hey,
All right. Rose said she's watching from Texas.
Hi, Rose.
How you doing?
Hey. Watching from Texas. I like that. Well, I think that concludes our night tonight, right?
You said it was a question or something. Oh, this was the question, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This was a question.
Okay. And next week we'll pick up. You guys make sure y'all should be able to scan this, and it should take y'all right to the website. So make sure y'all click on the website when y'all get a chance. And once again, we thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Shot or DJ Wright, y'all got something y'all want to say?
No, just make sure you go tell a friend and tell a friend. Be here next week. Be us here next week. We want to see a lot of people in here. We want to see y'all in the comments, interacting with each other, interacting with us. Like, we got to get this thing out here. We're going global.
Listen, every Monday, 7:30. Every Monday, 7:30. Every Monday, 7:30. RATV Network. It ain't hard. I've been sending it out to different people, but that's all y'all go to YouTube or Facebook. Like she was saying, it's on all platforms. I'm saying all. If you ain't find it, go to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the 130.
And even go back and watch this one. If you just now joining, go back and watch this one and then share with a friend. Tell them, come on, look, listen. We got this panel of people that talk about real spill, life, everything that's happening. You should come and watch. So that's what you do. Tell a friend. Even spread it at church.
Yeah,
We don't be
everybody
doing
can.
no personal. We talking. We love the Lord over here.
We
So
looking to
We talk.
network. We definitely looking to network with
bring it
everybody.
in, bring it in.
It RATV network. I'm telling
Okay.
you, like it's a big thing. It's a big thing. On our grown and sexy. She thinks she grown, but it's okay.
Hey,
It's
we
Yeah,
okay.
we we did. We had got tired, and then I'm in school and working two jobs and all this. A lot was over, and life and overwhelming. Me moving, so yeah, we did take a little break because we needed mentally. But we're here at least, hopefully to the 1st of December, because then we'll need a little break again. Because this get a little tiresome sometimes, and we have to pop our break. So just bear with us, but we consistent up until then, girl. Every Monday at 7:30. Be here
yeah.
or be square.
And I want to say something too. Kay said, "I'll be here if y'all stay consistent." Rasheed
That's right, Natasha. But
You
he
we
know
need
what
fell
they
off.
say? You know what they say? They said like back in the day, they said if it
that's my
was a
girl.
fifth,
Hey,
we all be
Pooh.
drunk. So we'll be here. Y'all
Yeah,
make
Yes,
sure
my
y'all
girl.
here.
that is a topic people think that we fell off, and it is what it is. But we're coming back bigger and better, you guys. Like Shauna said, I mean, sometimes it takes a mentor on you. You know what I'm saying? So like we took the year off to kind of get some things together, life together. But trust me, we're working our way back on social media platforms. Then we're going to go into in person, and then just take it on right to the network. The Roku will be here soon. So you guys, subscribe to RATVnetwork.net or get the Apple app. But make sure y'all are tuned in again, you guys. We thank y'all for just supporting RATV Network all across the board. Even when we won't put out shows, y'all still support it. And we just want to we just want to really, really, really thank you so much. That's a big love to all of us. And yeah, I think that's it. I really enjoy it. Trust me, we will be consistent. The show don't stop, even if I'm here or not. The show is run.
Oh
And
yeah,
Shy, you did a
that's
good job.
okay.
Yeah,
We
as far as
got you.
Monday.
We got you.
Yeah,
We apologize.
yeah,
We
we got you back.
apologize.
Yeah, yeah, we got you. And I think that is it, you guys. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Y'all